Welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today's entry is Frankenweenie, the original from 1984, from the mind of Tim Burton. Obviously, there's another version of this that he remade into a full-length animated feature, in the last few years, but this is the original. This is some of his earliest work with Disney. It's came from an idea that he had. Different people, added the screenplay and everything else, but he directed it. So it stars Shelley Duvall from The Shining and Daniel Stern from, a very clean-shaven Daniel Stern, by the way. You would recognize him as one of the burglars from Home Alone, among a bunch of other roles, but probably most immediately Home Alone. The kid in this, God, I can't remember his name offhand, but he's actually pretty good in this. Usually, you don't give kids a whole lot of credit with their acting. They just sort of seem to be pushed through the motions in many cases. But the kid was pretty good in this. This is only 26 minutes long. Yeah, 26 minutes long. But it's a good little, short. It's probably the only Disney film that starts with a child's dog being hit by a car. So, and then, and if you don't know the whole idea behind this, obviously the name should give it away. He resurrects him, brings him back from the dead. His name is Victor Frankenstein, coincidentally. Apparently, there was no Mary Shelley in this world. Otherwise, they would have been a little bit more aware of that this might be his destiny, or at least his heritage, when it came to resurrecting things. We can just imagine this is a world in which Mary Shelley's Frankenstein never existed, and that, or if Mary Shelley's Frankenstein just happened to take place in the modern era of the 1950s or so, and was actually just a boy who missed his dog instead of a man who wanted to play God. I don't understand, one of the things I don't understand about this film is why the dog had to be stitched back together. I mean, what did they do to him before they buried him? I don't know, but, it's one of those things that doesn't really matter. It's a fun, if a little creepy, live action little short, that's, if for Tim Burton fans, obviously you've already seen this a billion times. I'm surprised that I had not seen more. I've seen bits of it here and there. I just never sat down and just watched it on my own. So thank you, Disney Plus, for giving me that opportunity. I haven't even watched the remake, the animated version either. I didn't get a chance to see it. I mean, I'm a big Tim Burton fan, but I'm just not like Psycho. Okay, that's a bad description of Tim Burton fans. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm just not as intense as some. So, Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously, if you love that, you'll probably love this. So yeah, give it a shot when you get a chance. Especially if you want to wait till Halloween, sure, go ahead. But you can pick it up anytime. 26 minutes out of your life is not a bad thing to be spending with Tim Burton's early work. So, all right, we're gonna pick tomorrow's movie. Here we go. There's today's, and the number is 44. The lowest number we've had yet. 44. It's got to be the A's or the numbers. I don't know if it puts numbers before. No, it's hey. We got another movie, and it's a classic. This is the first classic we've had since we did The Lion King last week or the week before. It's none other than the original Bambi at number 44. So we get another film where our main character loses their parent early in the film. Just like The Lion King. It seems to be a pattern. Either you don't have parents if you're a Disney princess, or either you don't have a parent at some point or another. Usually you're missing your mom or something like that, or your dad. Usually it's the mom missing. Or they get killed off early in the film. Well, here you go. Bambi, tomorrow. See you then.